Greetings, fellow bags of sentient meat. Today, I guess I shouldn't really call this a review. This is going to be a lot more of a BitchFest. In this here creepy monster hand, I have the Noodler's Inc. Ahab. This is a pen, to put it nicely. It's got this funky whale silhouette clip. It's like top-down view of a whale. Vaguely resembles a whale. It says Noodler's Inc. on it. And there's a tiny little silver ring that the clip is attached to. Its top screws on. Finial. Top cap finial. Silver band here. Also says Noodler's Inc. Barrel. There's a little ledge here to assist with the posting of the pen. Cap unscrews. Section. I put a G-nib in it. Ebonite feed, to my knowledge. Barrel unscrews. Converter is here. Converter unscrews. All that jazz. Whole thing comes apart. Which is one of the only good things about this pen. Whoop. It's hard to do that on camera. So, alright. First, let's get into the finish of the pen. Because I definitely regret purchasing it in this color. It's the ivory darkness finish. And it looked a lot different in pictures. Like these stripes, swirls and such were a lot more subtle. You could just look up any pictures of the ivory darkness Ahab, and you'll be able to see that it looks like a 99% black pen with some very subtle dark gray swirls. And I thought, ooh, that's going to be nice. Because I wasn't going to order the transparent one, because it looks like petrified urine. And when this got here in its box with its slip of paper, which I have since discarded, I was pretty mad at myself for not getting the just straight black version, because, you know, took a chance on it, thought it'd be cool, and I ordered it from Goulet, so it probably could have been like, hey, customer service, you're really cool, can I get the black one instead? I'm just not happy with it, like, before I inked it up. But I'm like, maybe it'll grow on me. No. I got this a couple months ago. And sorry, I have to keep my hands on the frame, otherwise everything goes stupid bright. And it has not grown on me at all. Maybe it has grown on me like a cyst. It is something I would not like to have around for the rest of my life. I'm sorry if this is like your favorite pen or anything like that. I'm not trying to be an asshole. I just, God, I hate this pen. It didn't write at all when I purchased it and tried to, you know, ink it up and actually use it as a pen to write with. The nib sucked. I've since mangled it beyond repair because I hate it. Not out of anger or anything. I was just trying to do some weird shit to it. And just God, there were so many problems. I can't get into it right now because a lot of it I don't really remember because I've tried to block it out of my mind because of the trauma. But yeah, finish is gross. It's like the blue, the gray, it's supposed to be gray. It's more of a blue. And these white spots, it's not really showing up quite as well on camera. But there's this awful piss in the snow tinge to it that you can see a lot better on the inside of the cap, like around the edge there. You could see how it's like yellow and not. This is the most unaesthetically pleasing pen I have ever seen in my life. No, I lied. Rotring core is a thing. But just the finish is brutal. And like the cap doesn't match up to the barrel. The section doesn't match up to the barrel. I don't know. I'm just disappointed. The size is alright. Weight is alright. Its length posted is alright. Cool with all of those things. Fits well in the hand. Even unposted. Especially unposted, because it's a big pen. I don't have very large hands. I have long fingers, but not very large hands. So, there we go. So this will be good for longer calligraphy sessions. First time I put a G-nib in this, it was one of the regular G-nibs, not the titanium-coated ones. And the thing rusted to shit in a week. I think it was barely a week. I took a toothbrush to the feed to get the bits of rust out. It took days. It took days to get all of the rust out of the feed. And I still don't think I have all of it. There's still some bits in there, but I'm not looking at it long enough to try and find it because it's just going to make me mad. Speaking of things that make me mad, this converter is not stained. This is that petrified urine color that I was referring to. It came like this, and no matter how many times I put silicone grease on this plunger ring here, it's a tremendous amount of effort to just get it not stuck. And then even then it still sticks in places. So if you're trying to prime the feed after, you just did a fuck ton of flourishes, yeah, you're going to risk, you have to do it like over a garbage can or a bowl of water or cup or something like that, just so that it doesn't squirt ink all over your page. Because it will. And has on way too many occasions. This thing unscrews, so you can push, and then when you unscrew this from the section, there's an O-ring there. You could push this up through the top to, deep clean everything if that's what you're going for. But yeah, God, this converter sucks. Fucking sucks. I hate it. It holds a lot of ink. That's a good thing. But operation of it is mental health hazard. So we need to talk about how this pen smells. Because I heard a lot about it before I bought it. I heard a lot of people downplay it to a kind of malicious degree. And I don't hate them for it, because different strokes for different folks. But it smells like a bakery full of dead people. There's this sickening, sweet undercurrent to the smell of just rotting people. Not that I've been in a room full of rotting people, but if I had to imagine what it smells like, this is what it smells like. I've done everything in my power to get rid of the stink, other than painting it, which I will do eventually because I fucking hate this finish. None of it has had any lasting effect. It's not quite as bad as when I first took it out of the box, because that was just like a punch in the face, and I was like, Jesus, what the actual fuck is this pen made out of? Is it actually petrified urine from a diabetic? I don't know. No, it's not. It's resin, vegetable resin. People know that. It's biodegradable. I guess that's another one on the tiny list of pluses. But if you've ever seen the movie Labyrinth, it's like this pen was dipped in the bog of eternal stench. And then when you use the pen, and just like you place your hands in the bog of eternal stench, and I would just want to throw this pen in the nearest oubliette. It's horrible. If you like this smell, good on you. You have a way stronger stomach than I do, and I'm proud of you. You're a strong human being, or robot, or someone that does not have a working sense of smell. So that won't bother you if you're one of those things. But, oh, God. The converter still friggin' reeks. I can't get the inside of the cap to not still have the same pungency of odor that it had when I first got it. I'm not really going to do a writing sample with this because I don't have the original nib in a working form, and watching this write with Gnib, you can look at 600 different videos for that. Not to say that you don't deserve to see it for me, but I've been touching this pen too much already. I need to go, scrub my hands in denatured alcohol, because even that smell is more pleasant than this. Just drown me in kerosene. I'll do a little bit of a size comparison. Here it is with my other fat pen, the Jinhao X450, and this one, the Ahab's even fatter. It's a lot girthier, a lot lighter though. I have a G-nib in this one as well. I almost tried to pop the cap off, oopsie. But this one is way nicer to write with for long periods of time. Not that I do that often, but if I'm just messing around, this is a lot more comfortable than this is. It also, the Ahab doesn't have this stupid grip section also. I only have the nib in an X450 and not a 750 because the titanium ones are gold, and gold nib on a silver pen just looks fucking stupid. So there's that. Pilot Metro. Let's see what these look like posted. I stuck the nib from penmanship on this one. I do a lot of nib swappage, especially with pilots, because I love their nibs. They're fantastic. It's probably the reason why I haven't gotten a gold nib yet, because I don't need one with all these delicious pilot nibs. So, tip to tip. Yeah, there's a good, I don't know, 3/4 of an inch at the end. So So yeah, that was probably as unhelpful as sin, but hey, sometimes sin is helpful. I don't know. Is there anything else I can think to even say about it? No, not really. It's kind of put me off of buying any other Noodler's pens. There's just other things in the price range that I find far more appealing. Do I wish I'd returned this? Kinda, yeah. But it was a learning experience. It taught me a lot of what I don't like about pens. So that helped me figure out more of the things that I do like, and it can make more informed purchasing decisions. So that's a plus. I'll give it that. But really, Zar, she blows.